Hey there, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be doing Kaiju number 8, Chapter 5. Um, Again, no chapter title. I guess that's fine, I guess. But anyways, we start off this chapter with that Sashiro Hoshina, and this is the person we saw in the last chapter talking to Hina Ashiro. And I think on the last chapter I said he was like the lieutenant or something, and I was right. He is the third division vice captain, and he's introducing what they're gonna do about neutralizing the kaiju. So they let all the contestants, they go inside and they have to put on their defense force suit basically, right? So as they're putting on the suit kind of attaches uh itself, and it's like uh this kind of reminds me of like the Evangelion, like the those robots. I forgot what they were called. Um, I think there was a good name for. I can't remember what it was. But anyways, it's like they're kind of like harnessing their power, like how the kids did, like with Well, it's not a good comparison because those robots were made out of their mother, but um, anyways, we're gonna cut that out. We're not gonna even we're not even talk about that. So anyways, uh, when Reno puts on this suit, he's like, "What the hell? Like my physical abilities are like getting a lot more, um, boosted." And so, they say that the combat power is 8%, and he's like, "What the hell is a combat power?" And second division commander, he kind of just says, he's like, "Oh, that's just how much of the suit you're taking power of, okay? So like uh how much percentage of the power you're able to draw out of the suit." So Reno is only able to pull out 8%, right? However, we get to see Kikuro. Now Kikuro pulled out 48%, which is pretty solid, not gonna lie, from what second division commander says. Then we see the other contestants who got first, second, and third place in the fitness test. So Harochi got, or Izumo, basically. Izumo got 18%, Au got 15%, and Hashi got 14%. So then they turned to another contestant who also beat a record. Well, he didn't beat a record, but Kafka, he got 0%. He can't pull out any power of the kaiju thing. And I see a little there's a little panel where Kikuro kind of just says, "You're an idiot. Just just use the power you did at the parking lot, like how you just moved an entire car." Because she was able to do it too. She moved that car and she got 46%. But Kafka, he's not pulling anything. He can't pull out any power. So just this panel alone, when I first read it, I'm like, oh, okay, so she's gonna be a foe, or she's gonna be a friend, basically. Friend or foe. This is kind of like, I don't know. I kind of do want to hate her character, but just this panel alone kind of puts me on edge, basically. So then they start. So afterwards, they start the final test. So we get this cover spread of all the contestants, and they're gonna neutralize the kaiju, basically. And this kind of reminds me of like My Hero Academia's I think in the first arc where they had to defeat um all those robots, and then um what's the main character's name? I haven't seen My Hero in so long. Midoriya. Midoriya was able to, punch that thing with one for all after he just got it. So anyways, we see everybody just trying to fight it out, trying to take down all these kaijus, right? And they get in a little announcement that Mina Ashiro will be the proctor for the final exam as well. So make sure you put on a good show for her. So Kafka's like, oh damn, like she's watching too now, like, pressure's kind of on. And they kind of use a tactic that they use with the when they're in their cleanup squad, and they kind of just go around the kaiju and they ask the other dude to kind of blow it up. And well, they use a stun gun. They stun the kaiju, and then that's when he gets one of the other members and tries to shoot at it. But the one problem is that the kaiju goes after Kafka, and that's where the chapter ends. So I feel like I haven't read the next chapter. I'm trying to mind you, I'm trying to do this blind reaction. But next chapter, I really do feel like Kafka is going to go into his kaiju mode. I really believe that. And they're going to see, oh, damn, this is the kaiju. This is the guy we're after. That is one way he could do it, which is probably unlikely now that I'm thinking about it. There's no way that they're gonna reveal that this early on. I feel like he will use some of his kaiju powers, but not all of it. But yeah, that's the chapter, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Um, and I will see you next time. Take care.